Good morning, you two. Oh, okay, so it's Sunday. It's sure what time it is. It is 20 past 9 in the morning. I didn't check the temperature, but it feels like about 26 degrees already. Celsius, that would be. Anyway, today's just going in, checking the general health, and also checking for swarm cells and room in the top bar hives today. See how they're going. We were forecast to have rain for the rest of the week, but there's not a cloud in the sky, so forecasts are not always right, are they? Okay, so they haven't done anything with that bar. Give my hands a smoke. Anyway, it's a beautiful day today. Hopefully the girls are not going to be too antsy after this rain we've had. Oh, that's attached. Not a lot going on with that one. A little bit of nectar in there, not a lot. Probably been consuming some of their stores because of this weather we've had. Lots of capped brood. There's some pollen, a little bit of honey. A little bit of a queen cup going on. Nothing in it, as I suspected. Hatching brood. The eggs. See a couple of uncapped cells, but don't see any obvious disease or anything like that. All looks pretty healthy. There might be a couple of wax moth buried underneath some of that larvae. They're forcing them to chew the caps off. Otherwise, looks good. Might be able to get to mowing these lawns and doing some whippy snipping or strimming, as you might call it, or weed whacking. Looks healthy. You might hear some buzzing in the background. My partner's got the drone up and operational. Not sure where it is, but I can hear it. Sorry that I've got my back to you. I'm just using the sun. Okay, so that's the small capped brood, pollen, uncapped brood, some nectar. No queen sighted yet, but I've seen eggs, so not too phased. So this is mostly a food frame, lots of pollen and some honey, nectar. Don't see any brood, don't see any queen. Give you a closer look at that. I hope that footage is all right. Cat brood, lots of pollen, honey, nectar, some larvae, eggs. Don't see a queen, but again, I can see all stages of brood. I'm not too fussed. These girls are so gentle. There's a fresh comb built not so long ago. Same story, capped brood, uncapped brood, eggs, pollen, nectar, all the signs you want to see. And I'm seeing less drones. That's probably that time of year when they are starting to be kicked out. Just waving to the drone. I might incorporate some of that footage into the video. I can see them coming in the entrance here and they're bringing in loads of pollen. Same story. Brood, pollen, nectar, honey, different stages of larva. Looking really good. I would like to see a little bit more honey stores though. Still time before winter. This has got a decent amount of honey in it, this frame. It's still got brood in it as well. But yeah, it's got a decent amount of honey. Oops, just seen some pollen fall out of one of the cells. They must have only literally just put it in there because it wasn't packed in. So you can see. Lots of honey. Hey, we've got 2 left to go. And there's the queen. Hopefully you can see her there in shot. Yellow dot. Where did she? Oh, there she is. She's a lovely looking queen. Okay, so I've seen everything I need to see. I won't. Oh yeah, I'll have a look at this last frame. hive beetle on me. Hopefully I squished it. They're putting some nectar in this home. That's great. Right, let's pack them up. Come on, girls. Get out of the way. That. No, actually, hang on. We've got a spare one here. Oh, but that's all drone comb. I don't want to put a drone comb in there. So we'll leave that. We'll give them a new bar here. They want to build out at all they can. Righto, girls. Move up into your nest. Or I close you up. They're going along well. Not worried about them at all. They've got stores, they've got brood, they've got a queen, they've got eggs, they've got everything they need. Okay. I really need to staple this back down one day. Anyway, let them know we're here. This is a frame I'm actually trying to work out of this hive because it's the wrong size bar. So it is honey now, was brood before. Now they're all hatched out and they're converting it to honey, but of course it's not fully capped yet. So I am going to have to wait a bit longer for that one. Same with this next one. And this one's moved. Might be a problem. Stuck to the other comb. I think I got it. I didn't cause too much damage. Again, turning it into honey. Don't do much with that one either at the moment. Oh, now this is very heavy. Got a lot of nectar and honey. This hive is certainly doing well for stores. Another honey frame. Beautiful. Nice fresh comb too, this one. Lovely. Again, these girls are really calm too. Great bees. So this is a combination of honey and pollen. Beautiful. Don't know how well you can see it, but similar frame. Honey, pollen. Looks beautiful in the sun. Shot at that. I don't know if you'll get the same view, but that. pollen. Beautiful work. Good job, girls. So these got plenty of resources. Right, give my hands another smoke. A few of those garbees are coming out, but they're not stinging. Just more in your face. I get closer to the brood nest. Another heavy frame. Again, pollen and honey. And I've still got drones in this hive. You can see. Plenty of drones. Sign of a good, strong, healthy hive. Whereas that previous top bar hive was on the smaller side, so I don't blame them for not having any drones. I just hope you can hear me over the top of the drone buzz. Okay, same again. Pollen, honey. Again, so we've got lots of pollen, lots of honey, a little bit of drone brood on this one. Same on this side, drone brood. I don't see any normal worker brood as yet, but I'm not concerned yet. So I think this is almost a full top bar. So we've got many frames to go through yet. This is next one is relatively new, but they're turning it into honey stores. I guess we're past the summer solstice, so they're probably more focused on building up stores than brood at the moment. We've gone past that spring build up. Geez, more pollen, more honey. Okay, we've got some normal worker brood on this one. Not much though. It's one of those frames that I've repaired. And brood on this side. Again, it's mostly pollen and honey, but that's that repair bar I used to rescue this comb. I can't remember what happened now. I knocked it off or it fell off or something like that. Okay, we've got a bit of wall attachment here. I'll just smoke the bees out of the way so I can detach it. They only ever seem to attach it on this side of the hive. Not exactly sure why that is. I guess it's got something to do with, because these hives should be level. When I put them in, they were level. It might be to do with temperature. Okay, so we've got brood, small amount of brood, honey, pollen, same on this side. I do see some very tiny larvae. I definitely see some, 2 or 3 day old larvae. Maybe she hasn't come back by here after the brood hatched as yet. Okay. I won't get concerned yet. Okay, so we've got more brood. Okay, obviously plenty of open larvae. Lots of nice wet larvae. And capped brood. Honey, pollen, plenty of stores. Absolutely plenty of stores. and I see some eggs. Let me see if you can get that shot in. Hopefully you can see that open brood. Okay, this one back in. See them hitting my veil. They're not trying to sting, but just trying to warm me off. Thankfully, they're not going for my hands yet. Okay, we see plenty of capped brood, pollen, honey. Get the sun behind me. Okay, I see. Oh, that's a chewed open. Okay, so we have a chewed open queen cell. It's there. I don't know if you can see that. Right, that might be why I'm not seeing. We might have had a new queen at some stage and I haven't realised. Might be. Well, I'm seeing lots of larvae, so anyway, I'll keep looking. I'm sure the story will unfold. Look back at my notes on my last inspection because I don't remember. Poor memory. So this is all freshly capped brood here. See the queen before I take it out into the sunlight. Okay. So when I say freshly capped, I mean, days ago. Maybe 3-4 days ago. I guess. I really don't know, to be honest. I'm just taking a wild stab in the dark. Again, I'm not seeing many eggs. This one is definitely, it's got a big wide chunk of honey comb, and so it's attached to the wall. Franks. Have to detach it. Sorry, girls, to undo all your work. Honey band, pollen, lots of capped brood. I've got a sneaking suspicion there might be a little bit of wax moth in this comb. I'm seeing a couple of things. I'll show you on the camera. I'll get that back again. Where was it? Oh, and another chewed out cell. So there's the chewed out cell, just there. But if you look here, I don't know quite what's going on here with these cappings. I've got a sneaking suspicion it's something to do with wax moth, and that the girls they are in the middle of uncapping it, maybe chewing it out. Oh, there's actually I've just noticed there's a pupa in there. So they chewed it out, and there's the baby queen. Right, something's going on in this hive. We may indeed have a virgin in here, maybe. I'll just have to look back at my notes. Haven't seen the queen. I think I've seen some eggs. It's hard to tell. Seen plenty of young larvae. And this is a new comb. Okay, so there's fresh capped brood, fresh larvae. I do see eggs. Okay, I see eggs. I'll have a really good look at those eggs in a minute just to make sure they are queen eggs, fertile eggs. Fun. Yes, the eggs are in the centre. They look like they've only just been laid either today or yesterday because they're still standing quite upright. I don't know if you'll see it on the camera. So, okay, I'm not worried. I believe we are queen right. And again, we've still got plenty of frames to go yet. This one here actually had an egg in it, or has an egg in it. So they were planning on building a swarm cell. Definitely had an egg in it. Okay. Right, so that's just going to be a honey frame. I think we're back into the honey side of things. Yep, this is all nectar, all honey, some pollen. No queen. There's a little bit of old capped brood there. Let me see if there's any eggs being laid. Oh yeah, there's some eggs here as well. Again, only a day or two old. Where are you, Queenie? Yeah, not sure why. Unless they feel they're nectar bound and they want to swarm, so I better give them some more baths if that's going to be at all possible. So I might, before I go any further, I might just sneak back to the brood. Let's give them a bath. What have we got? Not much, I don't think. We haven't got much more room left in this hive. Anyway, I know I'll have to go one more over because that's a fresh comb that's just been built there. So let's move this one over. Not that one either. Go the next one. All right, let's put that one right there. I'm getting a little bit cranky with me now. I think I squished a bee or two by accident, of course. I'll try and speed this up now without squishing too many more bees. And of course, old Queenie might be slowing down on laying. You know, coming into end of summer, beginning of autumn. But there she is. I found her. She's lovely. Okay, put you away. Yes, I think she's just lacking a little bit of room to lay. And also with the slowing up. Lots of cat brood, honey. So I'm not worried about looking for eggs now. Oh, look, another chewed out cell. There. What's going on? Because we've still got original Queenie. If you think you know what's going on, let me know in the comments. I probably should pull it off. Otherwise, I'll forget about it next time I come out. Oh, chewed off cell. Oh, I thought the girls would have sorted it out though. Not sure what's going on there. As I said, leave a comment if you have any ideas. Okay. Yeah, she's got space because plenty of cat brood, but also empty cells. Honey. Looks like a bit of that wax moth thing going on again. And oh yeah, this is all laid up with eggs. I haven't seen any wax moth larvae in the hive, in the body of the hive. I'm not worried about it. The girls will look after it. I'll take care of it. It's a strong colony, so they're still being pretty well behaved, even though they're flying at me. They're not stinging. Just a little bit upset. Right, no more warm cells. Cat brood, honey. We've got plenty of honey. Empty cells, probably got eggs in them, but I'm not looking. I'm really now just going to get this hive closed up. Checking the remaining frames as we do that. Lots more brood, honey. Don't see any cells. No, happy with that. See a hive beetle though. Okay, we've got 2 more frames to go. And we'll close them up. Another one of those repaired combs. A lot of drones on it. And they're backfilling it with nectar. Queen cup there, let's just get rid of that. Oh, and there's an empty comb here. We might sneak that in. I just found a wax moth larvae. I've half killed. Sitting on top of one of the top bars. So I think that's what I'm seeing. So this is an empty bar. I'm going to sneak that into the brood nest as well, up here further. Oh my goodness, you should see this. Ant's nest. Probably why the girls are so upset. My goodness. We'll sort them out quick, smart. Okay, let's get this closed up. They're getting upset now because I've disturbed that ant's nest. I know, girls. They're a bit grumpy now. Okay. Yelch. Time for the gloves. Make this one in. Okay. Let's pack this hive up. The ant's nest is annoying me. I'll give you a look. So you can see that. for ants. Anyway, I'll get some more cinnamon in that. I'll close this hive up. Right, last inspection on the top bar hives today. Should have done these ones first and those second top bar hive last. No, it was pretty invasive inspection, and they were really well behaved up until I disturbed that ant's nest. I think I'll be safe to take the gloves off for this one. Just a note to self too, when you're using your hive tool to rip your stinger out of your hand, don't rip your skin. That's what I did. But got the stinger out. Okay. Let them know we're coming. These girls are pretty good. They're my best. Hi, ladies. Okay, it's just a honey frame, half capped, half not capped. A hive beetle. Let's see if we can't get that out of the home and kill it. We got it eventually. There's another one. Got it. Oh, there's a few. I'm just going to give this a bit of a tap. Yep. All nectar, honey. Lovely. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me again. Yep. All nectar, honey. I could probably harvest that one, but we will leave it a bit longer. See how she's going for room before I decide if I harvest any. Oh, and there's our queen. She's lovely. Unusual to see her up this end. But anyway, she is laying in my honey frames. Or their honey frames. Okay. You're going to be nice, girls. We're going to play nice. Okay. Brood. Honey. I'm not even going to worry about looking for eggs. I'm just going to do a quick inspection, make sure we've got no swarm cells happening. Okay. So this is one I harvested last time, put it back in for them to rebuild, but they haven't worked on it yet, other than remove the little bit of honey out of it that was left. Beautiful. Lovely. Oh, it's warming up. that wide honey. Look at the width of that thing, will you? You laid up in this yet? No. Come back down here, Queenie, and lay at this end. Or that one. Yeah. These next couple of frames are a bit of a disaster. This is the way how they built the honeycomb out so wide. I think how it happened is I'd put in I think I explained it before, but for those who didn't see that video, I had put in a new bar in between a comb that had was almost fully built out, and I think we were definitely on a nectar flow, so they took advantage of the space and built a bit silly, as you can see with this one, full of brood and full of honey. So I will try to slowly work this one and the other two towards the end of the hive at a later stage to get them out of the hive. Now, girls, you're going to have to get off there, otherwise you're going to get squashed when I join it back together. So let me just smoke you off there. Chockers full of honey, some brood. Is definitely a little bit, has been a little bit honey bound. This was also one that I harvested last inspection and popped it back in, and they are working on this one, but they've built honey slash drone size cells, so they clearly don't plan on putting worker brood in that. Is unfortunate. This chockers again, full of honey and brood. There's plenty of brood there. She's a good honey producer. This is another one that's gone a bit AWOL. So nice cat brood, pollen, honey, lots of baby bees. Okay, so it's really starting to warm up. I'm going to hurry this inspection along. Practice cut, just making sure no egg in it. I really don't want to lose this queen. She's a beauty. Lots of brood. Same story, brood, pollen, honey, healthy hives. Brood, pollen, honey. Lots of oh, no, hang on. Yes, queen could be back here laying. Maybe she'll venture back here soon. I hope she's not thinking that with all that honey there that she's caught behind a honey wall. She does come back this way. I could find her and catch her and put her in this end, but I really would prefer they work it out for themselves. Again, lots of cat brood, pollen, nectar, honey, no queen cells. Excellent. Looking really good. Come on, girls, get down. Lovely. But all the new comb they're building is honey-sized cells. The queen definitely won't lay in those now, this time of the year, making drones. So they will fill that with honey. Have any questions? Feel free to pop them in the comments. Or if you have any ideas, suggestions, advice, see something I'm doing wrong. That's a resources frame, just honey and pollen. Give some room if they get onto a big flow. Again, that one though. Okay, so this one is an empty comb, little tiny bit of nectar in it, but it's brood size comb. So I'm going to pop that up into my brood nest area. That's what I'm going to do. So the queen has somewhere else to lay, because there is a lot of honey in the hive. I think that's half of her problem. I might try and find her and actually move her down here. So I'm into brood there. Let me pop that into brood. Let me see if I can find her. There she is. We have her safe and sound. One more. Just trying to find the appropriate spot to put this empty bar, because I don't want them doing what they did before. There you go, Queenie. And there she goes. Okay. Okay. Thanks for watching.